3461 South 15th. Here you can see we need to fix the number outside here. This isn't really in need of a paint job, however, it will in probably a good 5 years. Some of the wood is cutting and kind of cracked, but it's not like that in all of throughout. The paint is cracked in such a way here, though, that is reminiscent of lead paint. So I'm going to assume that there's lead paint, at least on the windows. Siding, since it looks newer, probably does not have any. There's some real funky damages here. I don't know really what that was caused from. This is buckling a little bit there. It'd be good to get those vines removed. The peaks, really, I mean, the soffits and the eaves, everything looks halfway decent. We get down to a corner like that, well, that'll need to get touched up. This window is in real bad need of painting. We're missing a screen. Let's see, we've got up here, looks like perhaps that there's some stains. I don't know if you can see in the video or not. Underneath that eave, perhaps some water damage caused from that window air conditioner. And up at the top there, that corner of that eave board is damaged. This window, the glazing is coming loose. Will need to be painted and reglazed. This sill will need to be fixed. That piece of trim will need to be replaced. Screen is missing out of this window. You can see this will need painted, touched up. There's another spot here I missed that earlier where the siding is buckling. And these eaves along this side will all need to be touched up. Looks like we're missing a downspout extension that will need to be fixed. Backyard, well, the siding, this is where it's been, where it needs to be painted. That's the window in the kitchen there. That storm insert is not in place. We've got a big hole here in the eave on this side. Interesting. And got a whole bunch of junk still in the corner, probably from the previous tenant. Here's a look at the yard. Got a few pieces of furniture there in the back. Trash can, tires there. We'll go in and have a look. Looks like a faucet might be dripping. It'd be good to replace that. This door, you can see how the paint is cracking in this square type pattern. That is a clear indication of lead-based paint. So that is not good for the pocketbook. Here's the house. Interior wise, it's not trashed or anything. It does need some fresh paint. Two-toned in here. Plenty of holes from nails. Let's see if the smoke detector works. The smoke detector will need a new battery. Here's a wall repair. And the carpet, I think what we'll do, we'll try to get one more tenant out of this carpet. I believe these stains can't come up. Most of them not red. This is the only real red stain. This wall is kind of dirty. Dirt. Scuffs. So, I don't think we're going to bother with getting a bid for carpet. This is the new stuff that we put in. The tenants weren't exactly super careful with it. This room is fine, but the front has a iron burn in it. Here's a mark on that wall. Let's see, what else do I point out? Let me try to get a glimpse of this window. You can see here that it will need painted. Like the neighbor's putting in new windows or something next door. Ceiling fan works. Here, let's just hop in the kitchen real quick. Kitchen floor is VCT. That's in good shape. We'll leave it alone. We'll just clean out the kitchen. Sink's pretty scratched up. And we'll look down below. Everything's pretty well sealed. Had a few stains down there though, perhaps plumbing issues. Floor is pretty dirty. Let's see here. Tenant left stuff in the drawers. We'll look inside this one. Contact paper's really looking worn out. Okay, inside there. Well, the cabinets aren't half bad. Let's see, this window, that storm window, which is newer, looks like the screen's just needing to be placed back in there. It is still there. Look at the stove. It looks halfway decent. They did an okay job cleaning that. Same is true in here. The shelves are just a little bit stained up from usage over the years. It's a little bit greasy, as you can see up there. A little bit dirty. Fridge is dirty. So that's that. Let's see here. This window got a crack in the window, and let's see. It doesn't have anything to keep the window from falling down when you open it up. So we'll need that. All the windows will have to have either the string, the ropes to hold them up, or some tension spring. I guess this is where they put the fridge. Now this floor here is a little bit different. It's already starting to come up. Perhaps it would be good to put some VCT tile in here. We'll take a look at the bathroom real quick. See, that phone jack is loose. Need to get a sheet vinyl. This floor is very worn out. As you can see there in front of the bathtub, we'll probably need to replace this floor. This cabinet should clean up okay, but we should fill in that hole where they cut the plumbing, and we'll need a pop-up for the sink drain. The medicine cabinet is reasonably clean, but we do have some holes here in the wall. Stains from previous water leaks from above, and I suppose the humidity from taking showers and whatnot is making this paint peel. And a little bit of mildew issue. We'll just scrape all the caulk off the tub to get that off. Let's see. And we should have put a screen on that tub drain to so that the hair doesn't go down. Here we got a small hole in the door. We'll want to get that repaired. But here again, these windows don't have any way to stay up all by themselves, so some sort of tension. Well, this one has springs. Good. So we can leave that one alone. We'll go down in the basement real quick. Reasonably clean. Here's a couple screens. Maybe those are the missing ones. Nice tight stairway. Well, here's our furnace. It's not real bright down here. Let's see if I can get some lights on. Lights are burned out. Tenant said that they were having mold or something down here, but I don't really see anything. And it's not coming through the video either. Let me see if there's a light in here. No light in here that I can see anyway. But for the most part, the basement seems fairly cleaned out. We'll just take a look at the front part of the unit. Okay, they left this trash and some stainage there on the carpet. Dirty walls. You can see up close. Bunch of screw holes, nail holes, tacks in the walls. Let's see here. Whole bunch of screws here. And they went crazy hanging stuff out. Real dirty. This wall has a whole bunch of nail holes too. And here's the bedroom. Nothing real surprising. We'll just look at the... Hey, this is a new window. Well, that's good. Okay, I'll check the smoke detector. Smoke detector does not work. This is frustrating to see what they did here. They snagged the carpet and they burned it. So, and the light fixture cover is missing. And this window's going to need painted. Lots of nails here that'll need filled up. And I believe we had a mini blind here that's not here anymore. So that's gone. Here's some holes here on these doors. Essentially, we'll just want to make sure all these doors close. The door stop is gone. These close pretty well. We'll have to test the electricity. They'll want to see that all the outlets are grounded properly. If not, they'll have to be changed out to 2-prong outlets. Most of the expensive repairs, I think, are going to be outside because of the paint. So, could be worse, I suppose.